on because it is stinking hot. So welcome back. We are out and about today. I'm going to talk a little louder because the air is on until it cools off the car. We are in Grand Rapids and I am thirsty. We need to stop and get something to drink, but it is 1 in the afternoon and we just picked up brand new tennis shoes for both of us. We both got the Xoxos. Mr. Jerry has done research and we tried the two for me that he thought would be the best, and what I ended up going with was built for a heavier person, more stability so you're not feeling like you're going to rock as you walk, because the one felt like that. I didn't need that. And these feel really comfortable. And then he got a pair of walking Hoka shoes also. So the guy, when he looked up my shoes, because I got them there last time probably 8-10 years ago, and he says, and you're instructed to throw these away or wear them out in the garden. So we both have our new tennis shoes on, so we're going to break them in. So he's at PetSmart getting the kitty some more food. He wants to go to Target. I don't think I'm going to go into Target. He knows exactly what he wants, because I'm afraid if I go into Target I'm going to find stuff and I don't want to do that. And then we're going to run over, pick up a half bushel of apples so we can do applesauce this weekend, and then we'll head on home. So not too much in crafts or anything today. I'm not for sure what lunch will be. I really hate eating out on the day before weigh-in, but I guess wherever if he needs to stop someplace, because I don't want to go and miss lunch either, because that is a big possibility. So I can always, wherever he decides to go, I can always get a kid's meal, and that'd be a good compromise. So, but anyways, I just wanted to come on and say it is a nice, gorgeous day. It's kind of hazy. Even with my sunglasses on, it's hazy looking. So, but the one thing is we went to Gazelle's. That's where we usually get our shoes anyways. I do my walking shoes because that seemed to be in the past the place that could fit me better, and of course they're more expensive, but they have this new thing now. This is how old I am, you know, where you used to put your foot up on the metal slide thing and they would squinch it in, and then they would slide at the top so they could tell you if you were narrow, wide, what size. They don't have that no more. They have this funky machine that has 2 handrails, and you step on it. He has an app linked to his iPad, and it actually takes a 3D image of your feet, tells how wide each one is or narrow, tells exactly what size shoe you should be trying. My left foot was a 10.101 and my right was a 10.02, so basically pretty darn close. So we went to a 10.5, and so that's what we got. And I'm telling you, Hokas are expensive. Mine was $175 and his was $150, I think. Of course, like the guy says, you do realize they recommend every 6 months you should change your shoes. Well, I get my money's worth out of it, so. But I'm very thankful and blessed that Mr. Jerry's just, like, as he says, biting the bullet and just getting this done. So, I've been walking around in the house, but not on the treadmill, only because my other shoes have worn down, because I have pronation, which means my ankles turn in. And so the outside, when you walk in them, you feel like you're like half cocked, you know. So yeah, but other than that, I just wanted to say hey to you because I'm not for sure if this is going to be my chat for the day. Depends how we feel when we get home or what's going on. I did finish one of those bathroom rugs I started in yesterday's vlog, and it was 20 strips, a jelly roll rug, and 20 strips sewed together, and then the start and the center was 8 inches, and it's about the perfect size. So I just have to do one more, and then the bathroom one is done, and then we'll go on from there. But yeah, so hopefully you are all doing well. I'm just doing the best I can. You know, the older I get, the harder it gets to lose weight, to get the ambition just to move and motivate yourself sometimes, because sitting feels very good also. But anywho, I keep looking this way to see if I can see if he's coming or not. It does help to have buddies along on this journey with me too. And it's just, you try to do the best that you can do, and with the knowledge that you know, and stay in your own lane, I guess, and not worry about what the passenger's doing. You can keep watching, or the other driver's doing. You can keep an eye out on them, because you know, you don't want to follow if they're going to go crazy. But you can also follow them if they're starting to lose weight, and see kind of what they are doing. But you still have to do what's good for your body and yourself, and the foods that you like, and not what someone else likes. And like I said, I have decided that I am doing the diabetic plan on Weight Watchers, and it gives me 33 points now. It was 34. It dropped down because I've lost some weight, and I'm negative 17, but I can't even hit my 1,500 calories. Yesterday I got to 1,400, but I just need to eat more protein, is what I'm figuring, is protein things that has calories in them. So, but I've decided I'm not going to pay attention. When I say not pay attention, I'm not going willy-nilly. I am actually seeing how much I'm using. I'm averaging about 40 points a day, and so it uses up my weeklies. And so every time my weeklies are gone, if I use, you know, 7 points extra a day, I gotta make some adjustments. And so I did this morning on my smoothie. Instead of having a cup of milk, I only had a half a cup with a half a cup of water. I couldn't tell the difference, and it lowered the points a little bit. So instead of a 13-point breakfast, it was like a 9-point breakfast, something like that, with all the fruits that I put in it and the protein powder and stuff like that. So I'm just going to look for maybe nuts. Lainey and I talked about that, maybe nuts, a 1/4 cup or whatever. Looked at my app to see which would be the best that I would kind of like to eat, you know, but just different things, cheese sticks, you know, just different things to try. So holding my arm up, but anyways, it is just so nice to have you guys along with me, and seeing everything that I am making, and I don't know, cheering me on in my weight journey, you know. But, and if you're not cheering me on, that's fine too. So I'm gonna let you guys go. He'll be coming out any minute, and then we'll be heading, I'm sure, to Target. And like I said, I'm just going to have him run in, because he knows exactly what he wants, and that way I'm not tempted to pick up anything, you know, that I really don't need. So thanks for stopping by, my friends, and I hope that you have a very enjoyable day. It is Thursday as I'm recording this, and I'm going to let you go. So till we can meet again.